First aid is the provision of initial care for an illness or injury until definitive medical care can be accessed. The key aims of first aid are preserve life, prevent further harm, and promote recovery. You might ask, what are the common instances that will require first aid? According to surveys, majority of the said incidents occurred for burns, seizures, and fainting. So what about the burns? Burns destroy the skin, which controls the amount of heat our bodies retain or release, holds in fluids, and protect us from infection. While burns on fingers and hands are usually not injurious, burns injuring even the relatively small areas of the skin can develop serious complications. If you think a burn of any type is significant, do not hesitate to call an emergency hotline immediately. Here are the first aid steps for treating a burn.
Aray! Ano nangyari? Ako si first aid man! Papatayin na niya ako eh! Aw! Ano nangyari sa'yo? Naglalaro kasi ako ng apoy eh. Ba't ka naglalaro ng apoy? Pero yung bata na! Paano nga ba gamutin ang nasunugang parte ng katawan? Babala, huwag gumamit ng kung ano-anong bagay. Tulad ng toothpaste, huwag gagamitin ito. Ganito lang ang inyong dapat gawin. Ilagay ito sa running water sa inyong gripo o kaya kung saan merong malamig na tubig. Gamitin ang tubig na may malamig na temperatura o kaya kung katamtaman lang. Patuloy-tuloy ng daloy hanggang ito ay gumanhawa ang pakiramdam. Okay na ba? Okay na. Buti na lang, daliri lang ang sugatan sa'yo. Paano first aid man? Kung malaking parting nasunugan sa akin. Kung malubha o malaki ang parting nasunugan sa'yo, kailangan na tumawag agad sa emergency. O kung naman nasunugan ang inyong building o ang bahay ninyo, huwag kalimutang pindutin ang fire alarm.
Seizure is a general term that refers to a sudden malfunction in the brain that causes someone to collapse, convulse, or have another temporary disturbance of normal brain function, often with a loss or change in consciousness. When encountering someone having a seizure, many people feel ill-equipped in handling this circumstance. They forget that they already have within their possession one essential tool, common sense. The following tips below are simple common sense steps to take when responding to a person having a seizure. Many seizure types, such as generalized absence seizures or complex partial seizures, which involve relatively brief episodes of unresponsiveness, don't require any specific first aid measures. In times of seizure episodes, you should stay calm, prevent further injuries, do not hold the person down, do not put anything in the person's mouth, do not give person water, pills, or food until the patient is fully alert. If the seizure continues for longer than 5 minutes, call for an immediate emergency assistance. Be sensitive and supportive and ask others to do the same. Seizures may happen anytime, anywhere. This video will show you what to do in times of epileptic episodes.
Yari ka sa akin! Yari ka sa akin! Yari ka!
Ano nangyari sa'yo? Gusto mo na naman! Bossing man! Bossing man! Woo! Tulong ko rin! Jimmy, ano nangyari sa kanya? Sinusumbo na naman siya! Ako nang bahala dyan. Tuwag ka ng ambulansya. Sige! Wala mo na magpapanik kapag nagkakaroon ng sumbong ng seizures. Tandaan na wala namang mangyayaring masama sa pasyente. Hayaan lang kanyang paggalaw. Huwag itong pipigilin. Tignan kung meron siyang bracelet na magpapatunay na siya ay isang epileptic. Lagyan ng una ng kanyang ulo. Tanggalin ang kung ano namang bagay na makakasama sa pasyente na nakakalapit sa kanya. Tulad ng mga bote at kung ano-ano pa. At tandaan Huwag maglalagay ng kung ano-ano sa kanyang bibig. Huwag kayong maniniwala ng manunulok ng pasyente ang kanyang dila. Iposisyon ng pasyente ang kanyang ulo patalikod para umayos ang kanyang paghinga. Tandaan, pumapasok pa rin dito ang airway, breathing, at circulation. Iposisyon ng pasyente sa kanyang gilid, pakaliwa, upang makahinga ito na maayos. Tandaan, kung lumipas na 5 minuto ang kanyang pagsumpong, tumawag na lang ang ambulansya.
Hoy! Mara! Gusto na!
Eto.
Galing!
Dami akong Marky na malengke ako.
Marky!
Oo, na malengke.
Ba't puwisan ka?
Ay, naku Mare, may nakilala ako. Kaya lang, kinuhalat ng pera ko yun. Naglakad ako tuloy. Bitibid nga ako, kaya lang.
Ang tanga-tanga naman ng lalaking yun.
Oo nga. Para sinabi na pa nga ako.
Hindi ano.
Ingat na.
Ko naman, Marky Mall. Yan tuloy. Kumalink ka na lang, nag-Marky Mall ka pa.
Oo, mainit Mare. No? Mare, ako na ako. Mainit. Mainit talaga
Bye.
ako.
Ingat ka.
Sige, pagod na.
Bye. Dapat mo ako. Correct. Ay, ma'am! Si ma'am? Ayun, nag-collapse. Ay, nag-collapse! Nag-collapse si ma'am! Tara lang! Ma'am! 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 Ay, alam ko to. Napanood ko to. Squeeze the shoulders. Squeeze. And then, ma'am, are you alright? Ay, hindi pala marunong mag-English si ma'am. Ano ba yun? Ma'am! Okay lang po ba kayo? Ma'am! Ma'am! Ay, tatawag na lang ng tulong. Tulong! Tulong! Ay, sorry po.
Remove any obvious obstructions from the victim's mouth, including dislodged dentures, but leave well-fitting dentures in place. Next, check for breathing. Once the airway is open, the next priority is to check whether or not the person is breathing. Keep the airway open with one hand on the forehead and one hand lifting the chin. Put your cheek to the victim's face and look down the chest. Look for the movement of the chest and stomach. Listen for the breath sounds. Feel for breathing on the side of your face. The victim is not breathing. Call 117 for emergency help.